Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Abhinav. So in this video we are going to talk about the problem C of Codeforces educational round 125, which is bracket sequence deletion. So this was a very amazing problem and it was totally a observation based problem. Means I have also tried the brute force approach, but you can see here that I had got TLE, okay, in test case 5. So yeah, obviously you have to make some observation. It is not a brute force solution, okay. So what it is given that you are given with a string which contains only a opening bracket or a closed bracket. Okay, this simple bracket, opening and close, and you have, what you can do is you can choose the shortest prefix of the string which is good, and you can remove it. Okay, now what is a good prefix? A good prefix is that such that if it is a regular bracket sequence, then it is good, or if it is a palindrome of length at least 2, then it is also good. So if it is a palindrome of length 2, it is good, and if it is a regular bracket sequence, then also it is a good prefix. So basically you have to identify if there is a good prefix of shortest prefix, means shortest length, and then you have to remove that. This is only what you have to do. Now if here it is written shortest, so what can be the shortest possible prefix? What should be the length of the shortest possible prefix? So because the prefix of length 1 is not possible, we cannot take that. So the shortest possible prefix will be the length of length 2. Okay, so let's move towards the whiteboard. Okay, so what can we do? For example, there is a string like that. Okay. Like that. So this is a string given to us. So if we take just first character as a prefix, so we cannot deal with this, because neither it can be checked for palindrome because its size is only 1, another it can be a regular sequence. So we have to always check for prefix of size less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to 2. This is what we have to do. Okay. So we have to always check for prefix of length greater than or equal to 2. Sorry, not less than, greater than or equal to 2. So we will first check for a prefix of length 2. So this is the prefix of length 2 which is given to us. Okay. What is the problem? Yeah, this is the prefix which is given to us. Fine. So in this you can observe that only 4 types of prefixes of length 2 can be obtained. First one is this, opening and a close bracket. Second one is both opening brackets and both close bracket. Then first close and then opening bracket. These are the 4 types of prefix of length 2 we can get. Okay. Now what we have to do is that this is a regular sequence. This is a regular bracket sequence. So we can take this as a prefix and we can delete this. This is a palindrome. You can say this is a palindrome sequence. So in this case also you can take it and delete. Okay. This one is, if you see, this one is a, sorry, this one is also a palindrome. This is also a palindrome. So you can easily take it. But this one is neither a regular and neither a palindrome. This type of. Okay, but later on if we add some more characters to it, maybe it can be a palindrome. Okay, so what we will check it, what we will do is, हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हमारे पास पहले तो एक स्ट्रिंग होगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास ये स्ट्रिंग है, ठीक है, सॉरी, ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास ये स्ट्रिंग है, ये ऐसे करके स्ट्रिंग आ रही है. ठीक, तो देखो पहले चेक किया, दिस वन इज अ रेगुलर, वी विल इरेज दिस. दिस वन इज अ पैलिंड्रोम, वी विल इरेज दिस. दिस वन इज अ रेगुलर, इरेज. This one is a regular, irease. Now for example we have this. This is what we have. Okay, let me erase this thing. Okay, so for example we have this particular sequence, means we have a opening, close, close, opening, opening, close. So we can take this as a prefix because this is a regular sequence. We will erase this. Then the remaining string is this. So we will check for this. This is neither a palindrome nor a regular sequence. Okay, I hope this is understandable, because there are only 4 types of, this is regular, these two are palindromes, this is neither palindrome not regular. So we will continue, we will check for this 3. Now this cannot be regular. Why it cannot be regular? Because it is starting with a closing bracket, so ये regular तो कभी हो नहीं सकता है. So we will just check for palindrome, that is it a palindrome? Yeah, no, this is also not a palindrome. Then we'll check for one more. Now yeah, this is a palindrome. But if we check for every time we will check for that this particular string is a palindrome or not, there will be a TLE. TLE हो जाएगा उस केस में, ठीक है, उस केस में TLE हो जाएगा. तो हमें कुछ और सोचना पड़ेगा to check that this is a palindrome. So what we have to think, we have to now discuss this, we will discuss that only. So for example, we have this particular string, this particular thing. Okay, just a minute, we have just a minute, let me erase this. Yeah, so now we have to, what we have to do is, for example, we have this particular thing, like this. Okay, like this. This is a string given to us. Now we will check for first two. Yeah, this is a regular sequence, we will take it and we will remove it. Now next two, yeah, obviously this is a palindrome, we will take it and remove this. Now the next two, this is neither regular neither a palindrome. Now we will check for one more. Now this 3, this is also not a palindrome, this is also not a palindrome, this is also not a palindrome. This one, this is a palindrome, you can see this is a palindrome. Why? This is equal to this, this is equal to this, and this is equal to this. So पता है palindrome कब बनेगा? In that case when there is a this type of sequence, a close and opening bracket. In that case we have to check for the next close bracket. जब देखो ये पहला close bracket था, अब जब तक open रहेंगे तब तक तो palindrome बन नहीं सकता है. And when we will get a next close bracket, then this particular is a palindrome. Always in all the cases. For example, take any number of open brackets. For example, this is what we get. Now there are n numbers of opening brackets. And whether after how many any number of opening, there is a close bracket, this is a palindrome. You can check. कितने भी बीच में लगे हो, ये कितने भी लगे हो बीच में, n numbers कितने भी हो, बस अगला जब भी क्लोज आएगा तो वो इस क्लोज के साथ मिलकर palindrome नंबर आ लेगा. This is the beauty of this question. This is the beauty of this concept. This is what you have to observe. Fine. So this is what you have to observe. So let's move towards the code part. I hope this is understandable to you. I hope. Fine. So let's move towards the code part with what I have done. So you can see here. Okay. You can see here what I have done. I have first taken the string s. Okay. Now there are some variables. This a is basically the number of operations we are doing, and this b is basically in that number of operations how many characters are removed, so that we can output how many characters are left in the string. This sn is the string, is basically the string we are taking. Okay, we will check. So we will first of all add sn to si if sn is equal to regular sequence or any palindrome sequence, like that, any of the 3. Then we will just increase the number of operation, we will remove this particular strings and we will add b2, means because we are removing a string of length 2, and then we will make again sn is equal to blank. Else if the sequence is that one, means first a close bracket then an opening bracket, in that case first of all we will check that the sn length is greater than 1. Okay, then we have to check the next closing bracket. अगर हमारे पास, मैंने क्या बताया था, मैंने तो बोला था कि जब भी ऐसा सीक्वेंस आएगा ये वाला, ठीक है, ये वाला, तो हम लोग नेक्स्ट क्लोजिंग ब्रैकेट देखेंगे. जैसे नहीं सिर्फ वहां हम लोग उस पूरे को ले सकते हैं, बिकॉज वो एक पैलिंड्रोम होगा ही होगा. वी डोंट हैव टू चेक, इट इज ऑलरेडी पैलिंड्रोम. ओके, सो वी विल चेक फॉर नेक्स्ट क्लोजिंग ब्रैकेट. फाइन. and whenever we will get the next closing bracket, we will just add the length of that in the B, we will increase one solution, and then we will remove that particular. Now I have outputted the number of operations I have done and the remaining string, remaining length of the string. This is what I have done. Okay, I hope you get it. I hope you get it. So yeah, so this was my code, and I think that this problem is not understandable to you. If you have any doubt, you can comment down, or you can also join a Telegram to ask your doubt. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to the channel. You can join a Telegram. You can also follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like it. Thank you.